might not always feel like it, but summer will be here before you know it, and that means making plans for a babysitter.
It's a lot to think about, but how do you know that you're leaving your kids in safe hands? 7 Action News reporter Matthew Smith is live for us with more on this. So Matthew, what did the experts tell you was the most important thing when looking for a babysitter?
Well, parents, I hate to say it, but it's homework. Yes, you still have homework. And in this case, we're talking about background checks, whether it's local moms, local experts, or even the nationwide experts who talk about this on a national scale where they're hiring in babysitters by the thousands. They all say background checks are a must.
When you're looking at background checks, there's all different types. And as a parent, you want to make sure that you're getting a background check where they're actually going in and looking at court records from the states and the cities where the person has lived.
That was Lynn Perkins, the CEO of Urban Sitter, and they do their own checks. I'm linking you back to more strategies from them online and details of their business. But we also got the lowdown from Sharon Ragland-Keys over at College Nanny Sitters and Tutors in Canton. They explain the need to find your own needs before finding the candidate. Think of it this way. Do you want a sitter that's a role model, a care provider, or do they need to be transportation for your child? Next, she says, be the boss. That means creating a job description. Different moms and dads want different things from a sitter. That matters. And finally, plan ahead. You don't want to scramble to help find a sitter and end up settling. And moms that we talk with say that talking and taking that time is worth it and helps you find comfort in who's actually watching your child.
Being able to feel if we are a personality match. And so the way that I have addressed that is I've met them off-site to talk to them, over coffee, to get to know them a little bit better before I bring them in to meet my kids.
It is a big decision. So Matthew, what other types of precautions should parents be taking?
Well, I actually busted down an entire babysitter checklist from our friends that we've been talking to about what you as parents need to know. And one of my favorites was actually being the boss, is creating a list of things that you want. Keep in mind, you may think a babysitter is one size fits all, but you have special needs for your child. You have to make it obvious up front what those needs are. That's why this takes time. You don't want to scramble tonight to find somebody for Friday night or the rest of the weekend. This is something that takes weeks of research and investment as a parent to make sure your kid's safe.
Yeah, you definitely want to feel that your kids are in good hands. Thank you for that live update and those tips there, Matthew. We appreciate it.